You didn't just get triggered. We just listened to Fear of Confrontation.
Yes.
And a whole lot of stuff came up from you.
Yes.
Where in your body, as you're tuning into it now, do you feel that?
I'd say gut, but my whole body is shaking.
Okay, so let's start with that. Even though my whole body is shaking with this remembrance.
Even though my whole body is shaking with this remembrance.
I let my body know I'm safe right here and right now.
I let my body know I'm safe right here and right now.
With all this beautiful, loving energy around me.
With all this beautiful, loving energy around me.
And I'm safe to process and release this shaking.
And I'm safe to process this shaking and release it.
I just listened to this Fear of Confrontation channeling.
I just listened to this Fear of Confrontation channeling.
And I thought I dealt with some of that.
And I thought I dealt with some of that.
But it really came up this time.
But it really came up this time.
And my body is remembering it.
And my body is remembering it.
That shaking feeling.
That shaking feeling.
I let my body know.
I let my body know.
It's safe to process and release the shaking now.
It's safe to process and release the shaking now.
That's how my body processes it.
That's how my body processes it.
And it's okay to shake it and release it.
And it's okay to shake it and release it.
I'm safe right now.
I'm safe right now.
In this beautiful room of love.
In this beautiful room of love.
Even as I tune into.
Even as I tune into.
That feeling of confrontation.
That feeling of confrontation.
I release it and let it go.
I release it and let it go.
It has no more power over me now.
It has no more power. It has no more power over me now.
Because with my pure intent.
Because with my pure intent.
I stepped through that pattern.
I stepped through that pattern.
I recognise it.
I recognise it.
And I release it.
And I release it.
Through all the multidimensional layers of my DNA.
Through all the multidimensional layers of my DNA.
It no longer has a stranglehold on my DNA.
It no longer has a stranglehold on my DNA.
And I release it all the way back to its origin.
And I release it all the way back to its origin.
Releasing that fear of confrontation.
Releasing that fear of confrontation.
Releasing the noise.
Releasing the noise.
So you said before, the noise of confrontation.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Releasing that with the shaking.
Releasing that with the shaking.
All those sounds.
All those sounds.
The noise of confrontation.
The noise of confrontation.
Letting my ears know.
Letting my ears know.
It's safe to hear again.
It's safe to hear again.
And I choose to not react.
And I choose to not react.
When I hear noise.
When I hear noise.
The noise of confrontation.
The noise of confrontation.
It's my pure intent to step through that now.
It's my pure intent to step through that now.
All the way back to that lifetime.
All the way back to that lifetime.
And that noisy confrontation.
And that noisy confrontation.
Releasing the fear.
Releasing the fear.
From the multidimensional layers of my DNA.
From the multidimensional layers of my DNA.
Releasing that fear from my Akash.
Releasing that fear from my Akash.
All the way back to its origin.
All the way back to its origin.
And every lifetime where I felt it.
And every lifetime where I felt it.
Releasing it from my gut.
Releasing it from my gut.
From every molecule of my body.
From every molecule of my body.
In my 3D DNA.
My 3D DNA.
And the multidimensional layers of DNA.
And the multidimensional layers of DNA.
All the way back to its origin.
All the way back to its origin.
I release it now.
I release it now.
What colour do you need to completely release that all the way back through time?
Green.
Green.
Yep.
Which green? We have a few.
Okay.
Whoops, nearly dropped it.
It's one of the dark ones. Okay. I can tell you that much.
We have greens.
This one.
This one?
Yeah.
Moldavite. That's a transforming. Alright, so the Moldavite, breathing that in, holding on to the Moldavite energy, sending this green energy and vibration.
Sending this green energy and vibration. Gosh, it smells nice.
Into my DNA.
Into my DNA.
Via my nose.
Via my nose.
And that beautiful colour vibration.
And that beautiful colour vibration.
Into my current DNA.
Into my current DNA.
and the multidimensional layers of my DNA,
and the multi-dimensional layers of my DNA,
sending it all the way back through time and space,
sending it all the way back through time and space,
dissolving the trauma away,
dissolving the trauma away,
letting my ears know it's safe to hear,
letting my ears know it's safe to hear,
even when I hear the noise of confrontation.
even when I hear the noise of confrontation.
It's safe now.
It's safe now.
I never really died.
I never really died.
And I stepped through that lesson.
And I stepped through that lesson.
That beautiful green
That beautiful green
in my vibration,
in my vibration,
in the multidimensional layers of my vibration.
in the multi-dimensional layers of my vibration.
I choose to understand the higher learning
I choose to understand the higher learning
and understand that now,
and understand it now,
in this vibration,
in this vibration,
and this lifetime,
in this lifetime,
and every lifetime.
and every lifetime.
It's safe for me to hear noise,
It's safe for me to hear noise,
even confrontation noise.
even confrontation noise.
It no longer lands on me or my ears.
It no longer lands on me or my ears.
I choose to feel peace,
I choose to feel peace.
that beautiful green peace.
Beautiful green peace.
Peace, I've heard of that.
We
That
just need a little
beautiful-
ship now.
That beautiful green peace
Beautiful green peace.
in every part of my body,
In every part of my body,
especially when confrontation is occurring.
especially when confrontation is occurring.
How does that feel?
Oh, much better.
Do you want some more smell?
Oh, yes.
It's the same colour as the green in your top, just about. So hold on to that and I'll read it out for you.
Oh, it smells.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Moldavite.
Moldavite.
Where is Moldavite? It's hiding.
Under him.
It's one of the new colours. Be on the last page. Moldavite, additional essences, new. Moldavite is deep olive. Moldavite, like the stone it is named after, takes us beyond our human senses into a much more fluid, expanded universe. It opens us up to the mystery of life beyond what we know with our mind and aligns us with the cosmic light we carry within. Moldavite transforms and transmutes, making it excellent for clearing and cleansing discordant energies. You wouldn't have had any of those, did you? It also allows buried emotions to arise so that they too can be transmuted. It's also a great detoxifier, assisting us in shifting out old stagnant energy. Oh, the cat's decided to come out. Old stagnant energy. That was just to test your noise.
The noise didn't bother me at all.
Assisting us in shifting out old stagnant energy to allow for something much more resonant with who we truly are. Moldavite allows reconnection to our inner knowledge throughout all time and space. This essence supports us in awakening to higher consciousness, connecting us with all that is and always has been.
Thank you very much.
So you just dissolve discordant energies from the past.
Thank you all.
Yeah,
Very,
beautiful.
very
Well done.
much.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It is. Beautiful colour.